everyone, welcome back to another weather update video, and we're going to be doing a forecast on our weather that we're expecting over the next few days or so, as we're expecting a possible severe weather event and some snow that is going to be a possibility, and that is going to come through the United States, and I'll talk about all of that in this video, as well as the warm-up that we are expecting. So let's jump right into the video. So first of all, this is what our above average temperatures are looking like right now. So you can see the orange color right here. If you're inside the orange, that's above average temperatures. So that means you'll probably see pretty warm temperatures this December. Well, for the rest of December, if you're inside of this yellowish orange color. 65% above average means that you're probably just going to be getting some pretty above average temperatures for December. And then if you're inside this yellow color right here, that's a 50% above average temperatures, meaning you'll probably get above average temperatures. And that's kind of just, so the closer you are to Texas, the lower chance you'll get a white Christmas. There's going to be a possibility that we're going to have a white Christmas in the Northeast and maybe parts of the Ohio Valley, but we'll talk about that some more here soon. But the next thing I want to talk about is some of the severe weather that we're expecting, possibly tomorrow. So that's the next thing I want to talk about. But before we talk about that, I want to talk about our atmospheric river that we're having up here in the Pacific Northwest. So the atmospheric river already went through today. It's not really there anymore. We could see a few more as we get into winter. But as of right now, there's nothing too crazy going on. There's some snow up here in Canada right now. We don't have to worry about that. We could see some of the snow dip down into North Dakota and to South Dakota. But you can see that we do have a low pressure system up here, which is a very powerful one. It's right up here, right here. That's a low pressure system, and this low pressure system will move all the way down here into the Ohio Valley. And if you live down here inside of this circle, anywhere kind of in this circle, you could get if you're like a person that gets migraines from pressure, you're probably gonna get a migraine, as pressures will drop down pretty fast and go up a little bit and go down. But there's probably going to be you're probably going to get a migraine if you're inside of this circle tomorrow, unfortunately. So if you're a person that gets migraines from barometric pressure, so that's one thing to keep in mind. Let's check out our future radar for this, as this thing will come together at some point after it makes its way down into parts of the Ohio Valley and parts of the eastern United States. So let's check it out on the future radar, and we're gonna see who's gonna get snow and who's gonna get the rain. So let's check it out. So here we are. This is the GFS model future radar right here. If you're wondering why I'm using an iPad right now, is because the computer that I use for my weather forecasts is not working right now. It's fine though. We can still do weather forecasts. So this is tomorrow at around 1 p.m. See that we're gonna have a little bit of snow up there in parts of Minnesota and South and North Dakota. But this is the main thing that would be impacting the United States. You can see there's probably going to be a line of storms right here. I don't know if there'll be storms, but it'll be rain. See, there's going to be a line of thunderstorms. And then that's going to make its way into parts of Kentucky into Tennessee, and it's also going to impact parts of Indiana and Ohio. There's going to be a chance for some gusty winds up here during this. We don't have any risk for severe weather up here, but just gusty wind gusts in general are going to be a possibility associated with these thunderstorms and associated without these thunderstorms. This line of storms will eventually keep moving east and go through Ohio. We could see a few scattered rain showers or some rain down here tomorrow as well on the 18th. And that will make it up here into the northeast as we get into the 19th and cause some rain up there. But this thing is not going to be a very impactful storm. Most of the snow will stick up here in Canada, but some of the snow, we could get down here. We could get a little bit of snow down here associated with the snowstorm that's up in Canada right now. But we don't have to worry about the snowstorm because that's in Canada. But the main thing that we got to be worrying about some of the gusty winds that are going to be a possibility with the thunderstorm. We do not have any marginal risks out tomorrow. We used to have a marginal risk over here but they canceled it, and now we don't have it anymore. So, yeah, we don't have any severe weather risk tomorrow, but there's still going to be a chance that we're going to see some, gusty winds and stuff down here, and there's going to be a chance that we could see some severe weather, but it's not going to be as bad as we thought it was going to be. Severe potential will be limited on Thursday, but isolated strong wind gusts are possible across portions of the lower Ohio and Tennessee valleys. So that's about it that we're expecting over there with the severe weather. But nothing too crazy. We could see a few supercells over here on the coasts, and some of them could move inland, but it's not. I don't think it's anything that we have to be worrying about, and therefore a marginal risk will not be issued because it will be not on land. So, after this storm passes, the weather gets fairly quiet. But if you're up there in the Pacific Northwest, you guys are still going to continue getting slammed by some of these storms. And it's going to be pretty active if you're up there in the Pacific Northwest. But you can see that nothing really happens if you go to the 22nd of December 2025. You can see that we get a few snow showers that develop. Some of them could be snow squalls. I don't think it's anything that we have to really be worrying about. But again, we can see some isolated rain showers to snow showers if you're inside of the circle, as well as if you're up here as well. We can see some snow showers and isolated rain showers as well. It's nothing that we have to be worrying about though. Some rain showers could stick around here until Christmas Eve, and if we go towards Christmas, let's talk about what the radar could look like around Christmas. This is way too far in the future to confirm anything but the radar is showing at least a little bit of a chance to see a snowstorm come down from Canada up here and have some snow up there, and we could see some rain and snow mixed together with inside of the storm on Christmas. This is what it looks like on Christmas around 4 a.m. in the morning. Then this is what it looks like around 4 p.m. in the afternoon, in the evening on Christmas. And this is what it looks like at 10 p.m. on Christmas. This is probably, we don't know if this is actually going to be what it's looking like, but as we get more data, I'll keep you guys updated with it. But as of right now, doesn't seem like there's anything crazy that we have to be watching. We will keep an eye on a possible snowstorm and rainstorms and stuff on December 30th, as we could see some more severe weather come, but the severe weather risk went down significantly over the next few days, so that is good. But that's all I wanted to talk about for the next few days with our severe weather. We're gonna get some high winds if you're up here in parts of the northwest United States. Actually going into parts of the Midwest too. We're gonna see some high winds if you're inside of the circle. As this gets closer over here, we're probably going to see some pretty high wind gusts if you're in this circle tomorrow on the 18th of December. So let's start talking about the warm-up that we are expecting for the United States, as we are possibly expecting a December heat wave, which is actually going to be pretty crazy. We could actually see record-breaking temperatures. So let's check out our temperature anomaly right here. So here is our temperature anomaly. So see, there's nothing really crazy going on right now. Just warmth in some places, and it's definitely warming up in some places. It's definitely warming up where I live over here in Ohio. But this is what it looks like right now on the temperature anomaly. But we're expecting it to get a little bit warmer in some places. So let's check it out. So this is what it looks like right now. We could see a few shots of cold air during this heat wave, but it's nothing crazy. It could lead to severe weather, but yeah, that's just what the temperature anomaly looks like. This is what the warmth looks like. That's going to stick around. Might even stick around into early January from this heat wave. It's not like a heat wave where we're expecting like hundreds or 90s or 80s. We could see 80s in some places like Texas, but I mean it's mainly going to be like up to 40, 50s, maybe even up to 60s and 70s in some areas, even over here near St. Louis. So that's going to be pretty crazy. Yeah, it's just, if you're wondering why it's warm out, it's because we're having a December heat wave. So yeah, that's it. Make sure you stay tuned with my weather update videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. But if you're on the east coast of the United States, you guys are actually seeing some pretty strong winds still. But that's been going on for a while. It shouldn't be too crazy. Just be careful if you're driving boats out there. And there's going to be some fog down there in parts of Louisiana, including New Orleans. Thank you guys for watching Electric Tornado. Hope everyone has a wonderful day today. And tomorrow, I'll keep you guys updated. And I'll probably post another weather video tomorrow. And we'll see how much it changed tomorrow. We do have a heavy freezing spray warning for parts of the UP of Michigan. So just watch out for that and be careful. So thank you guys for watching Electric Channel. Be careful with travel conditions. If you're up there in the Pacific Northwest, make sure to tell your family members about some of this flooding that's going on and future flooding risks that are going on. Anyone that you know that is going to be possibly impacted by weather like this, dangerous weather conditions that can possibly be hazardous, always tell them about it, because just spread the word. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next weather update video, and bye.